Miami has Dolphins, the greatest football team.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Atlanta Falcons.
Jason Sanders kicking off for Miami.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Jason Sanders has us ready for the start. And we are underway here in Atlanta. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the currency, stacking it up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have the things we've been lacking, my bro. So what are we lacking?
Let's go. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
Here we go. On first down, right back to Robinson. Inside the 25. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. It's a big run by Robinson. Pick up of 46 yards.
Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 13-yard
Space getting
line.
tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
Hey, smash, move to it. 70 Lions. Hawks, 18 Rattler. Go.
To throw is Penix. That's caught. It's Charlie Warner, the tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Pickup brings up second and 3 at the Dolphins.
Here's a second and 3
6-yard line.
forthcoming.
Here we go. Bronco 80. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Crash. Hey. Warrior 70. Ready, right?
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Good coverage there in the end zone, and is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from football, and it'll bring up third down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's fourth down.
So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
Falcons turn to Wk for the field goal. This is about as short as you can get. Whose kick is good. And the Falcons will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
Three points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. The lefty right to the air to start. They'll get this into the hands of Devon Achane. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up the 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Tua to Tyreek for the Dolphins first.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Get set. All right, go. Ready. Ready.
Again, it's Tua. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Tua now on 3rd down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. A gain there of 21. First down, Miami.
All right, fellas. Listen up. All right.
They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Solo left Zion.
A shotgun snap for Tua. That one out wide to Achane. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Ollie Gordon, touchdown Dolphins. It's his second touchdown of the year.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Jason Sanders on for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Dolphins move out to a 7-3 lead.
Falcons 3. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. He's inside the 30. Whoa! And he will go all the way. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Atlanta. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10.
Ready.
From the gun, here's Tua. And he finds Tyreek. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing a blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
From the 43, here's second and 2. Tua, give it to Achane, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third.
Now a 3rd and 2. To throw is Tua. Open man, right side. He's got it. And the defense can't come up to stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
And the Dolphin first down.
It's Tua. This one caught by Waller. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes...
He will score! Lamar Touchdown, Miami. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about, and they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Jamal Agnew now to return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And a good tackle out wide. Will hold him to a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 25-yard line.
From the 25, here's second and 7. Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there.
Defensively.
And it's going to be third down. From the gun on third down, here's Penix. He's got the first down and more than that. He may go. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 74 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
Koo able to add the extra point, and the Falcons move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, Malik Washington. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Now a first down throw for Tua. Now a screen set up for Achane. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Here's 2. That's caught downfield by Waddle. A gain of 24 through the air. Good for a Dolphins first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
All right, fellas, listen up.
Throwing is Tua. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Tua to throw again. Short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
To the air again, Tagovailoa. That's taken in by Achane. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Well, it's been pretty clear this offense has wanted to get this running back involved in the passing game here in the first half. And with the success they've found, I expect the rest of the game to go very similar.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 12. First down, Miami.
Here's a give to Achane. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
To throw on 2nd down, it's Tua. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Here's a run. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Ollie Gordon. Touchdown, Dolphins. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
The kick is good. Makes the score Dolphins 21, Falcons 17.
Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The veteran Jamal Agnew going to bring it out. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Robinson. And the defense strings him out. He'll fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
15-yard line.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
On 3rd down, Penix. Short throw taken by Pitts. Final timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Penix going to throw again. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Falcons. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And no return here. This is a touchback.
Maybe on that rapid pay the bills. Now I'm feeling not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions getting louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the
Two and out on 1st down. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. They'll get him up 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6. A shotgun snap for Tua. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That's caught. And he will score. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. A beautiful Beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Yes, the point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will extend this third quarter lead.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Agnew on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll go play action now with Penix. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not. It's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back in the flat, and he does the rest.
Let's go now. Cowboy ain't it. Check out.
On first down, it's Robinson. Not much there, maybe a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
Get up. Viking 18. Buffalo 18. Ready?
From the gun, here is Penix. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
Let's go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Mustang 19.
They'll throw. It's Penix. For the left side, he gets back to Mooney. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem. And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Cougar 19. Panther 60. Panther 60.
4th down, and here's Penix. Open man is Mooney. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown Falcons. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
The Falcons will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Warriors 70. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
They'll run with Robinson. And he'll get in for the 2-point conversion. And now the deficit is just a field goal.
Falcons 25. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He's going to like not to bring this one out. That's probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achan. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at their 49-yard line.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, here's Tua. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it'll be 3rd down.
Been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. We'll talk things over before 3rd down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, Miami.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. A run out of the gun with Achan. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll stay on the ground with Achan, and that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. 3rd down and 3.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Back to throw is Tua. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, Chan opens up this 4th quarter. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 21-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Hayden Ellis. He gets in for the sack. It took a while. That is his 1st on the year.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
3rd and long. Here's Tua. Oh, and once again, the pressure too intense. They get him down again. James Pierce working his way in to record the very 1st sack of his NFL career. So on 4th down, it's Jake Bailey to punt for the Dolphins. Back deep, the dangerous Jamal Agnew. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds.
At their own 21-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Robinson. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 8. They'll go again with Robinson. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
Gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
From the gun, on 3rd down, under pressure, and he'll go down. They've got him. Jalen Phillips He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down. They'll try and throw it with Penix. That's complete. He's got it to London. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down. That was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Robinson.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they could somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
They'll drop to throw. Out wide, that's Robinson. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
If you want to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable weapon in the passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different ways can we get the ball in your hands.
This is 1st and 10.
Go! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
Here's Penix. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. It leads to 2nd.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
On 2nd down. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now, a big 3rd down.
Here we go, set. 70 Timberwolves. Dragon 60. 70 range, 70 range.
Throwing again, it's Penix. He'll get back to Kadero High. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
And after that completion, they don't have enough to move the chain, so it's all going to come down to this. If they want any opportunity to go down and kick themselves a field goal, they've got to convert here on this 4th down. They need their best play.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. They'll start on the ground. It's Achan. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much smoky for you. Now the Falcons will use their 3rd final timeout, and they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock. Here's 2nd and 6. Tua to take a knee. And that should be the final act in this one. So, a win here for the visiting Dolphins. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. It looked like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. So, that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
Waste of time.